Second and 4, Al's BC 29. Calvillo wants to throw. Quickly guns it far side. Incomplete. Jamel Richardson couldn't hang on at the 24. So the drive stalls, but the Alouettes will have a chance now for a short field goal to take the lead.
Quick little hitch pattern by Richardson outside. Ball thrown a little bit outside, but that's still a catchable ball.
So this will be a 36-yard attempt for Damon Duvall, who missed from 36 earlier in this quarter.
And they've been coming close to a block.
10-9, BC leads. This will give Montreal the lead. Cahoon, the holder. This time Duvall puts it up and drives it through the uprights. So with the Lions knocking on the door, they cough it up, and the Alouettes turn that into 3 points. Martel Mallet fumbling on the Montreal 6 with the Lions driving in to extend their lead. And then a blown coverage by the BC defense on a 56-yard pickup by Jamel Richardson. And suddenly, instead of BC being up potentially by 8, they find themselves down by 2. 12-10 Montreal, 8:05 left in the fourth quarter. Alouettes kicking off after that field goal. Smart and Grice Mullen stand back at their own 10-yard line as Duvall tees it up at the 35, puts the ball in the air. It's going to be Ryan Grice Mullen from the 12. Ahead to the 20, 25, 30. That's it. As he gets snowed under at the 30-yard line by Kerry Carter. BC's offense back on the field. They put a nice drive together before the turnover last series. Martel Mallet, despite that fumble, having an outstanding night. Lions have no points here in the second half.
They need to find a way to move this football out of their own end.
First down BC from their own 30. Jarius Jackson and company go to work. They'll work out of the shotgun. Mallet lone back. Jackson's going to throw on first down. Guns it far side. Complete to G.Y. Simon at the 35. Leans forward near the 40. So he'll be close to first down yardage and should have it just over the 40-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. 10 yards for G.Y. Simon. And it looks like a budget break, a muffler first down for the BC Lions, although they are going to measure. The ball's over the 40, and the first down marker was at the 40. 4 catches, 39 yards for G.Y. Simon tonight.
What a complete waste of time. They ran all the way across the field to take that measure, and the ball was a complete football length over the 40-yard line. Could you not see that from the middle of the field?
I know, it doesn't make any sense to me.
0 sense.
7.5 minutes left. Fourth quarter. Lions down by 2. First and 10 for their own 40-yard line. Jackson to throw. Has time. Goes deep for Paris Jackson at the Montreal 40. Makes a great catch down to the 35, and it'll be touchdown the 34-yard line. Nice grab by Paris Jackson to pick up 30 yards.
And that's the Paris Jackson we know. Corner route to the wide side of the field. This is a perfectly thrown football. And Jarius lays it out for Paris. And Paris just goes out and gets it.
6th catch of the night. That was a 36-yard pickup. Budget break and muffler first down BC at the 34 of the Owls. Lions come out in a double tight end formation. Mallet lone back, takes the handoff. Straight ahead. Picks up a couple, that's it. Karan Williams in the middle of that D-line makes the tackle. He's second and long.
Big hit from Karan Williams. From that defensive tackle spot. Scrapes down the line of scrimmage, makes a big hit.
Mallet gets a yard, 2nd and 9 BC from the Montreal 33. 5 receiver set. Jackson shotgun. Straight back. Going to throw. Guns it over the middle. Pass deflected at the line of scrimmage. Anwar Stewart got his hand on it as the ball goes incomplete. So Sean White on to attempt a 40-yarder to restores BC's lead.
You know, the one play that they have no answer for is Martel Mallet running into the flat. He is wide open on the right flat again.
White 1 for 1 tonight from 27. This will be from 40. Well within range. 45 his longest this year, right from the middle of the field. Jackson the holder. Good snap, good hold. Kick blocked. Great job coming off the edge. Mark Estelle blocks that kick, and the ball rolls down to the 5, and now the Lions are going to be called for no yards, but they shouldn't be because it was touched.
You know, I talked to Sean White on Tuesday.
And then another flag comes flying out late.
He told me that Travis Lulay was going to be his holder. Estelle comes off the edge, and I think it might have been Brent Johnson. He's got to stay with that block.
So a blocked field goal attempt, and the Lions still trail by 2. 5:37 left in the fourth quarter. And on that play, BC was called for no yards, the 5-yard variety, and then Chip Cox, I believe, was called for objectionable conduct for throwing the ball at the official. But I've seen the replay. It's a bad call. He was just trying to give the ball to the ref.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a penalty?
It's not a penalty, but you never know what the history is there as the game proceeds.
So first down, Als from their own 2. Calvillo to throw. Tries the pump fake. Has a man behind coverage, but Watkins is overthrown at the 35. Dante Marsh bit on the pump. But Calvillo couldn't find the open receiver.
And Calvillo has tried to hit the big one every single time he's been deep in his own end.
5:17 left in the fourth quarter. Again, Montreal first down or second down now and 10 from its own 2-yard line.
And what do you do here? You come with it. You come with the heat.
Alouettes come out in a 2-back set. Kerry Carter and Avon Coburn in the backfield for pass protection. 4 receivers. Calvillo to throw to the end zone. Guns it near side, and it's incomplete, intended for Coburn. And the Owls are going to have to punt. You're not going to concede the safety and tie the game, are you?
No, I don't think so.
But you're going to be punting from deep in your own end zone. BC, with no return, is going to have the ball in field goal range pretty much.
You got a punter who's been averaging 47 yards a punt to this point.
So great 2-and-out by that BC defense. And Duvall's going to stand 15 yards deep in his own end zone. Bryce Mullen and Smart back to return. Alouettes taking their time. And Duvall concedes the safety.
Wow.
So the Alouettes will take the field position but give up the lead. With 4.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's 12-12.
And especially, too, Rick, the Lions, who have been in the Montreal end a lot tonight, 4 times. They haven't got any points out of it. And the way that Montreal defense has played, you have to wonder, why would you do that?
That is an interesting call by Mark Trestman to concede the safety. And let's not forget that this year in the CFL, you give up a safety, you kick off from the 25, not the 35.
With a good return now, you're going to get right back into the territory.
Wow. Especially after you just blocked a field goal attempt.
And your defenses, they've been in that end, their own end the whole game, and they haven't given up anything.
Let's go down to the sideline. Scott Rintoul.
That's got to be Mark Trestman playing the percentages here, fellas. They've caused a fumble on their own 6-yard line. They got a blocked field goal. He's probably saying there's no way Lightning strikes 3 times because you look where Ian Smart and Ryan Grice-Mullen were standing. They were standing on the 50-yard line. If they catch the ball, Lions are pretty much in field goal range already.
That's true. But we'll see where they get the ball now. They might, you give up the 2 and you might give up 3 more anyway, or more. It's a gamble. Duvall kicks off. Grice-Mullen from his own 23-yard line ahead to the 30. Looking for a seam with the 35 and gets out to the 40. And that's where BC will start 1st and 10 for their own 40-yard line. 4.5 minutes left, 12-12 the score. I don't know. I just have a problem late in the game giving up on purpose the game-tying points.
Yeah, there you go. I agree.
In a low-scoring game.
No, I agree with you. You got a guy who's averaging close to 50 yards a punt. Let him hammer it away. They've been covering everything downfield.
1st down Lions at their own 40-yard line in a tie ball game. It's been low scoring, but it's been interesting. As Jackson works out of the shotgun. Mallett lone back. Jackson to throw. Straight back. Steps up. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he's going to run. Steps out of a tackle. Jarius Jackson gets 9 yards on the carry. As he scrambles out to the 49-yard line, it'll be 2nd and short.
Good, smart play by Jarius Jackson. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Don't make that throw if you're not 110% sure.
2nd and 1 BC from the 49. Lumbala and Mallett in the backfield. Work out of the I formation. Jackson's over center. They hand off to the fullback, Rolly Lumbala, who plows his way over the 50 out to the 52. Picks up 3 yards and moves the chains. Boy, their short yardage offense over the last handful of games vastly improved. A little more creative.
They've gone away from that big team being in there and keep your offense in there.
Spread things out. Get bodies out of the box. Calling for that weeks ago. I give you the credit, Julian. Budget break and muffler, 1st down Lions at their own 52. Jackson, hand off to Mallett, straight ahead, steps out of a tackle, still going to the 50, 45, 30. Mallett to the 25, one man to beat, 15, 10, 5-yard line, dragged down from behind by the safety at Chiambule, but not before Martel Mallett picks up 53 yards.
How about this kid? He has exploded tonight when his team needed him the most.
And that carry gives Mallett 200 yards rushing and puts BC on the 5.
I counted 3 broken tackles.
2:40 left in the 4th quarter. Tie game, 12-12. Lions on the Montreal 5. Longest run this season against the Alouettes. The previous long was 27. And Martel Mallett closing in, Julio, on a BC Lions record for rushing in a game. 212 yards. Sean Millington set the record against Saskatchewan in 1997. Right now, Mallett just 12 yards shy. First things first, Lions in a tie game from the 5, 1st and goal. Jackson out of the shotgun, wants to throw, goes to the end zone for Arsenault. Touchdown, Lions! Emmanuel Arsenault, 6th touchdown of the year. And it's 18-12, BC with the convert to come.
What a gutsy call. They've been running the ball so well, you get down to the goal line, they go open, set, no backfield, and Arsenault running that skinny post off the right side of the quarterback, and Jarius Jackson with the perfect throw over the middle. Man-to-man coverage. Great touch. Great touch from Jarius Jackson.
Sean White on for the convert, puts it through the uprights. 19-12, Lions, 2:27 left in the 4th quarter. 4-play, 70-yard drive. Jackson to Arsenault from 5 yards, the scoring play. BC leads by 7.
And there goes your theory about taking a safety in.
Because they turned it into 9 points.
That's exactly right. They made them pay.
I guess you are playing the odds. I mean, you think you know, you give up the 2 instead of the automatic 3, and you hope your defense can hold them after the kickoff. Martel Mallon had other ideas.